Alright, hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see for today's video, I'm going to be trying out this hair by Atina. And as you can see on the front, I got the 360 lace front wig in Kinky straight. It is 22 inches and 160% density. Inside the bag, you also get a wig cap and an elastic band, which is appreciated. So this is the wig out the bag, and this is the inside. This is the construction of the wig. This is the back. The front is very well pre-plucked. I don't think I'm gonna have to do anything to the front. On the inside, it comes with 4 combs. There's 2 at the sides, 1 in the middle, and 1 in the back, as well as 2 adjustable straps. First things first, I'm gonna go ahead and sew the elastic band on. And before I did that, I wanted to show you guys that it also does come with baby hair, so you can customize it to your liking, cut it down to whatever length you want. And before you sew on your elastic band, you're gonna wanna measure it on your own head. The size that they cut for me actually does fit. So basically what you wanna do is take it across the back of your neck and pull it to a little bit above your ear. And that's where it should lie, okay? Make sure it's not too tight, because if it's too tight, then you'll get a headache. All right, so make sure you have your thread. You're going to need a curved or C needle. And then you're gonna make a little knot on the end. All right, so I'm gonna start sewing it about right here. And I'm gonna tie a knot at the end of the string again, and we're gonna do the other side. All right, and to help with this process, I'm gonna go ahead and pin it so that it doesn't move. And boom, now you have your elastic band sewn on. I'm gonna go ahead and try on the wig. Alrighty, so the wig fits perfectly. I think I am, now that I have it on and I see it on myself. I'm going to pluck the hairline a little bit, at least in the front right here. I'm glad I didn't get a higher density than this, because I feel like it might have been too thick for my liking. This is perfect. This length and this density is absolutely perfect for me. Alright, so this is the liquid foundation I used to tint my lace. This is the L'Oreal True Match in the color Deep Golden. I also go in with my Maybelline Fit Me powder in 360 Mocha, as well as my Glow Bronzer from Makeup Revolution in the color Dark. Alright, now we're on to the wig cap part. I slicked my hair down with Murray's Edge Wax, as well as Got To Be Glue, and then I blow dried it dry. Now I'm going to tint my cap. Alright, so now that we got it on, I'm gonna go ahead and cut out my ear tabs, and then I'm gonna take the wig off so I can cut off the back. Alright, so based off of the way my elastic band lays, I can't glue down the back because it doesn't cover it up all the way. So we're gonna work on the front now, and we're going to cut it into sections, because that's what I always do. So I'm gonna cut these off because I usually cut the lace first, then apply my adhesive. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and glue this down. I'm gonna be using the Got To Be glue. Alright, now that everywhere is laid, I'm gonna go in with some rubbing alcohol and just clean off my hairline, so that once I try to lay down my baby hairs, there isn't any problems and no white residue and all that good stuff. This is 70% alcohol, but 90% and higher would obviously work the best. Alright, so I'm back. My makeup is done and I did my baby hairs. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a side part. I'm just waiting on my hot comb to heat up. Alright, and I basically did a rough draft of my part already, but I'm just gonna clean it up. I low-key want a deeper side part than this. Should I go deeper with the side part? Maybe just a little bit, like this much more. So I want the part right here, but there's a comb underneath. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my makeup brush and just kind of cover that up a little bit. My hot comb is hot. I don't want any unnecessary like crimps in here. I want the top to be smooth, but it's for the rest of the hair. I do want the texture in the rest of the hair. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of run through the remainder of the hair with the hot comb because I want it to be, I still want the texture. I want it to be kinky straight. I don't want it to be bone straight. So, but I do want to make sure I get out any lumps and bumps in the hair so that it still looks cohesive and nice. I'm head over heels for this hair. It is gorgeous. Let me show you guys the full length of it. Alright, so my final thoughts on this hair is I love it. It is 10 out of 10. I didn't have to bleach the knots because the way that they made the wig, I think they only single knotted each piece of hair, which made the knots super duper small, which means I didn't even have to bleach it at all. I could just hide it with foundation and that worked perfectly. As you can see, it's melted pretty seamlessly. I didn't struggle with this lace at all. It's not itchy. This hair is such good quality. It's so soft and it's still thick. It didn't have a smell at all either coming out the package. It is true to length. This is everything. I did it in a side part, as you can see, and it looks really freaking good. I can't wait to like try to curl it and all that good stuff because this hair would look absolutely bomb. Maybe I'll come back later. Maybe I won't end the video right here and I'll come back and I'll show you guys how it looks curled. All right, you guys, so we are back. It is the day after. I just relaid my lace because I slept on it. Anyways, I'm going to try this style. I showed you guys a side part yesterday. I'm gonna try this style today. This is gonna be my inspiration. I'm just gonna use some elastic band to hold my lace down so it doesn't shift or move while I attempt this style. I'm gonna start off by parting out kind of where I want this to go. Alright, so we have our ponytail here. I'm gonna go ahead and tie it. And then we're gonna take some Nairobi, not Nairobi, we're gonna take some Lotta Body mousse and just go around because we need to slick up these little baby hairs. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take the rubber band off because now that I have the hair up, there's no need for me to hold it down anymore. I think I'm gonna save the top for last, so I'm just gonna get this and wrap it up in a little bun. Alright, to achieve the curls I'm going for, I need to use a wand curler. I'm not sure the size of this one, but it will do. So I'm just gonna let that heat up. I guess while I wait for it to heat up, I can focus on these baby hairs. I'm gonna use the same thing I used yesterday, and that's the Got To Be styling gel. All right, now that we've got the baby hairs done and out the way, the curling iron is hot by now, so we can go ahead and focus on curling his hair. I'm gonna go ahead and put on a heat protectant glove because who's trying to burn themselves? We're gonna go on with the tiny section. All right, now that I have the hair curled, this is how it's looking. It's very beautiful hair. Now that I have it curled though, I'm gonna go ahead and tame these flyaways. Okay, I'm gonna use the mousse just to get them to sleek up. Alright, and what I'm gonna have to do is use just a tad bit of gel. So I'm gonna go in with a teensy bit of Eco Styler. I mean, just the bare minimum to hold it up. I love it. It's so nice. Period. So I'm gonna go do my makeup and then I'll be back. All right, you guys, I am done curling my hair and doing my makeup, and this is the final look. I'm absolutely in love. This hair is everything, okay? I thought I loved it straight. Oh baby, wand curls are the move. So yeah, like I said before, all the details are down in the description box down below. Go get you some hair. Like, this hair is really freaking good quality, and these curls turned out really, really beautiful. So yeah, I'm about to go take some more pictures, and that is it. That is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and follow me on all my social media. They'll be in the description box down below. That is all for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.